Objection? You're younger than me? Why you? You're even younger than me, you hypocrite! I will use you as punching practice. Oh, I keep forgetting I'm the judge. Now then, Mr. Edward, please call your first witness.
I called the detective who was in charge of the initial investigation of this case.
Hello, Gumshoe.
Take your name and occupation. Gumshoe, who's Gumshoe? Well, I was the detective in charge of the case, sir.
I don't think that's relevant. Detective! Shut the fuck up! I don't believe anyone asked you about that. Detective! Shut the fuck up! What is it? Thanks? Excuse me?
No, seriously. No. It's late for you.
I will cut your salary.
I will wake you up to conviction so quickly that something other than your heart. Okay, I got it.
I have one very simple question for you, Detective. Where was the white scarf? I can't seem to find it in this photo.
Well, to be honest, we didn't find it in the trunk, ma'am.
And you stopped there? You should have looked for it. The caller told her to where to identify herself, so I expect she did just that. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, what do you have to say about this?
I see you with hints of a little laughing.
I'm sorry, what?
The scarf you are searching for. Give me a second while this below.
What? What do you mean by it won't?
Anyways, the scarf you are searching for is so desperately small. Is it this one, Coach Sam? Well, where did you find that song? On Dusty Ridge, on his nail first. He decided to do that my own investigation. But why? Why didn't you tell me? I made a decision to evolve living, not taking it together.
I'm going to use this guy's face as fucking punching practice.
I dare you to try, Mr. Based on me.
Fuck you. The hotshot sure has a flair for the dramatic. I hate this bitch.
It's not exactly white, as the color would press. Oh, boy, it is a beautiful.
Looks like it spent some time in the mud.
Not surprising. It was drizzling on the mountain that day.
Prosecutor Edward, he was intentionally hiding his coat the whole time. I'm going to punch him. I'm going to use his face as fucking punching practice. And I'm going to take that fucking cravat and I'm going to choke him with it. Aha! A potential witness. So why isn't this person in the courtroom?
Well, they said they absolutely did not want to testify. The person in question is very delicate, Besides, as long as we have this photo, we see no reason to compel them to testify.
I'm not sure how I feel about that. God damn it.
So as you can see, Terry Bars has both the motive and the opportunity.
I'm gonna punch you in a minute.
It's quite clear at this point what happened to that bridge and on that bridge.
Well, I do have to say, Mr. Edgeworth, I have to say, oh, your sword is loud.
The prosecution.
What's so funny, Mr. Edgeworth? I thought you'd be furious. The truth is becoming very clear to me now. What? Yes, it's quite obvious he's clearly guilty. God damn it, Your Honor. Not again. Your Honor, that's not fair. I haven't even done my cross-examination yet. What do you mean? I'm gonna use all of you as punching practice, I swear to God. Say that one again. Okay, prepare to witness at any time.
We are prepared to present a witness at any time.
Oh, your suit is loud.
Boss.
God damn it. Okay, I get it that his suit is ridiculous, but can we please focus on the fucking murder case before I use everyone as punching practice, before I take Mr. Edge's finger, bend it backwards so it breaks, and then gouge his eyes out with it? Okay, very well. Please wait for those witnesses at the time. Jesus Christ. What Mr. Edgeworth said kind of worries me. What does he mean by the brutal truth? I swear to God. I visited him at the hospital before coming here. He requested I do him. What? He really asked for that? He did. Now tell me. Poison. Okay. He requested I do him. He asked me to take care of you. Me? Yes, at the trial tomorrow. He asked me to defend you. If Mr. White has that much faith in you, Mr. Edgeworth, then I will gladly entrust my fate in your capable hands. But before that, I have one question. Yes? Do you know White? Why would you ask that? Whenever you came up in our conversation, he would act a little strange. Mr. Edgeworth, what is Mr. White to you? He's my boyfriend. He is a very dear and indispensable friend.
Boyfriend!
Yeah, we totally know it's boyfriend. Phoenix still in his delirious state. He's my boyfriend, you bitch!
He's a boyfriend!
Anyway, it was 5 years ago. That's when I deceived him. You deceived him? I heard that he was in a lot of pain afterwards because of what happened. I know what a weak person I am. That's why I thought it was best if he never saw me again. I wanted him to just forget about me without learning the truth. Well, if you ask me, White is still suffering. And until he learns the truth, I don't think he will ever be able to truly recover. Iris, it's not too late. You should go to him. Tell him the truth. I'll defend you, but only if you agree to that one condition. Alright, Mr. Edgeworth. I promise. Very well. I'll do everything in my power to get you an acquittal. Okay. Then it would be... Yes. Then it would be much like... Fuck. Then it would be much like Miss Montgomery ripping Mr. Edgeworth in two in courtroom. And me seeing it all very clearly from this jail. Well, something like that.
This judge. His imagination is about as vivid and creative as the gun shoot.
I guess that's why he was laughing. I would look the fool if I commented on such foolishness. Anyway, this case is mine, Miles Edgeworth.
Calling everyone by their full names. Can't you do something about that habit of yours?
No. Fuck you. Because something happened that caught her out of hiding.
Well, what happened?
Well... What's happening?
It can't be.
Earthquake! Oh my goodness! The Inno Temple! This kind of triple might! The Inno Temple? The sacred cavern of the training hall, it might very well cave in!
What? Oh, yeah!
It seems to have passed.
Well, we can't just stand here and do nothing. Let's fucking go!
What? Well...
To the Inno Temple, of course. Well, fucking hell! Okay, McCloud. I'll find it this way, alright?
Of course. You run along now. People may have been hurt. I must get some first aid kits ready. Goodbye. Come on then, Phoenix Wright. They won't bar you from entering as long as I'm with you.
Thank you. That moment I had the worst feeling in my gut. Just had an earthquake. Wonder if he's alright.
You looked worried. Are you thinking about Miles Edgeworth?
Come on, let's go. That's enough question. Temple and...
Right.
What are you doing there?
How could I have? How do you expect us to understand if you don't speak up?
Yo! Hey, why am I getting whipped?
She's gone.
No.
The defendant, Iris, she's gone. Gone where? She fled. She escaped. What?
So, it was just now, during the... It's the Edward's one and only weakness. Your upgrades.
I should have known better than to escort the defendant alone. As soon as the ground started shaking, everything went dark before my eyes, and I stupidly passed out.
That incident haunts you to this day, does it not?
That's no excuse for letting the suspect get away. I can't believe I let it happen. Right! The Inno Temple area is a dead end, so she could have only escaped to this side. We haven't seen her. Damn it. And we need to do a manhunt underway and search Eagle Mountain from top to bottom.
Wait, Edgewood. Have you thoroughly checked the Inner Temple yet?
Don't be ridiculous. Why would I? The Inno Temple is like an island. There's no way to escape but to cross.
No, that's not it. So, staring down every field of upgrades.
No. Though thankfully my nightmares have stopped. But still, if the ground gives even the slightest tremor, I find myself shortness of breath.
17 years ago, when we were little school kids at the same elementary school, Edgewood found himself in the middle of a motor. It all started with that big face that hit the courthouse.
The L6 music activated! Yes, I was stuck in the elevator with my father, who was a defense attorney. We were deprived of oxygen and we passed out. That's when it happened. That single gunshot shattered my whole life. I lost everything that day, all because of that earthquake. my dreams, my family, and myself.
For more than 17 years now. That case was finally resolved 2 years ago, right?
You think I don't know that? I was there! But it was such a shock. I never imagined I could be so wrong about myself and my life. I'm sorry, right? There's nothing else I can say. Not after you chose to become a lawyer for my sake. And not after you saved me.
Edward, it's stronger than you think, so no more of this self-pity, okay?
You'll see why I'm laughing in a minute.
Impressive deduction, Mr. Wright. Most impressive. Mr. Wright,
I thought this cold coffee might help cool you down.
Oh my God, it's pouring.
well, what is the meaning of this, Mr. Goda?
You didn't hear the smack? You didn't hear the smack when the judge was talking?
No.
It's cold, Trite. Shut up. Stop being a baby. That was a dark and bitter guess that you made, Trite. But you forgot about one thing.
Oh, what would that be?
Neil Wilma. The what?
Huh?
Akali's most valuable accomplice is its deep and profound aroma.
Okay, let's go to the company. Can you, elaborate a bit more, maybe?
The criminal has sent the body to the other side, like you said. And naturally, must have been an accomplice laying in wait to catch it.
Let's go.
Wait a minute! You don't have to actually wait a minute, though, anymore. Did you just say the plan was to kill Maya Fey?
Yeah? You have a problem with that?
Don't give us that nonsense. There's no way that...
Watch yourself, Trite! You got a problem, solve it during your cross-examination. That's one of my rules. How many rules does this bitch have?
Mr. Goda is correct. And by the way, that's one of my rules as well.
Kill Maya? Could it be true?
Yes, Maya Fey is dead, you bitch. Are you sure about that? Really? You're as foolishly optimistic as ever, aren't you, my darling Feeny? Do you want to know the truth? Ever since we met, I've despised you. Your sniveling naivety and your pathetic faith in other people.
21. What do you personally think of Motorplay's plan?
I told you already, didn't I? It was a stupid plan. It had no point, no value other than fulfilling her own greedy desires. Yes, it was certainly nothing to be proud of.
If that's how you feel, why did you help her carry out doing it? Why would you do it? Why would you kill Maya?
You may not understand it, being the kind and gentle soul that you are. You may not be able to appreciate why someone like me would help a woman like that.
So then tell me! Why?
Isn't it obvious? I'm not like that woman. I only act in my own self-interest. The reason I helped her was for myself. For my own personal satisfaction.
Wait, did you say... This woman Daria Hartson. She had her own reason for wanting Maya dead.
You still don't get it, do you? Helping? Don't make me laugh. From the day I was born to the day I died, I never helped anyone. I lived for myself, and in the end I died for myself. I thought that much was obvious.
she wasn't actually cooperating with Morgan. Just using Morgan in her plan so she can accomplish her own goal.
All I wanted to do was kill Maya Fey. That was the only way I could think of to get revenge.
Revenge? Because I have no choice but to present that piece of evidence. I can't believe it. You meant to kill Maya. Can you keep a cool head? Then I need to get more information out of her. The only way to understand her plan and what she was after.
As I said, none of you have the power to punish me anymore, because I'm already dead. Well, I have the same problem, you see. You can't punish the dead, and you can't take revenge against them either.
You want to take revenge on someone?
I was sentenced to die because of that woman, Mia Fey.
Somehow knew this was it.
I wanted to send her a message. It was at her hands that I suffered my first humiliation. I wanted her to feel the same pain that she made me feel. Sadly, when I realized revenge was impossible, I gave up. And the reason it was impossible was it perhaps because Mia Fey had already died? Yes, and I realized there's only one way to take revenge against the dead. Obviously kill a younger sister. Even when the body dies, the spirit, the ego, it lives on forever. I wanted to take away the person that Mia Fey loved the most. I wanted to kill her with my own hands. That would be the one and only way I could take my revenge against Mia Fey. That was the reason I helped out with the woman's plans.
Just with that? Will that even kill Maya? Your goal was no different than that of Morgan Fay.
I caught up with her in front of the stone lantern. Then I took out the dagger I got from the storeroom and...
So then you're saying you stabbed Maya?
It's strange, but I don't have a clear memory of what happened after that.
What does that mean? No clear memory?
I don't know. I think I was stabbed.
You were stabbed?
At the last minute, my Fae must have stabbed me. I'm sure of it.
Like,
Well, obviously, it was Maya, you dope. Who else could it have been? She said she did it for Eric Vale. Anyway, but before I did, I scarred her name on the lantern. Just as I was passing out, I wrote Maya behind my back. I had hoped it would cast suspicion on her.
At least you were thinking that until the bitter end.
That's when my memory temporarily stops.
It stops?
Succeeded.
What do you mean your plan has succeeded?
I misunderstood one thing, you see. That night, the one that summoned me, I had assumed that it was Pearl Fey.
Well, of course you would assume that. It was written in the instructions.
But I was wrong. The person that actually called my spirit back was Misty Fey, the picture book author.
What?
Well, that's really the only possibility, isn't it? After I lost consciousness in the garden, it was her body that was left lying now. My Fae, I wasn't able to kill her with my own hands after all. But even so, I made her commit the most vile sin a human can commit.
And that is?
Matricide, the sin of killing her own mother.
No way!
Order in the court. What is the meaning of this?
It's true that I was the one who attacked Maya Fey. But even so, the murderer who actually snuffled out Missy Faye's life was none other than your darling little Maya.
Attention! Ridiculous! That's absolute nonsense!
Are you sure about that? Just think about it. There's even evidence supporting these facts, isn't there?
What? What do you mean? What is this so-called evidence?
The fact that Maya Fey has disappeared is evidence enough, isn't it?
Huh?
The idea that she's still in the sacred cavern is just ridiculous. She wasn't able to escape from the inner temple. That much is obvious. In that case, there was only one place she could be.
Well, where?
Do I have to spell it out? The bottom of Eagle River. Where else? Eagle River? Maya Fey killed her long-lost mother. Can you imagine the guilt she must have felt when she realized that? That's why she threw herself into the Eagle River. Most bodies that wind up in there are lost forever. So, what do you have to say now, Feeny?
Oh?
God damn it. God damn it, whose phone is that? Oops. Sorry, that's my phone.
What kind of ringtone is that?
It's obviously my theme song, right?
Is it something important?
I just finished removing the locks from the sacred cavern.
That's right. What about Maya?
There was a woman in the cave. It was the accused, Sister Iris.
Huh?
Don't look so surprised. I locked her in there yesterday. I just finished telling you that.
So, what about Maya? Where is she?
I already told you she's at the bottom of Eagle River, you bitch. There was no one else found inside the sacred cavern.
Oh, can't be.
I told you, didn't I? She's dead.
No. No.
Yes.
Seems that this case has come to an end. A tragic end. Sadly appears the killer of Elise Dunham, also known as Missy Fey, was her only daughter, Maya Fey. Overcome with guilt for what she had done, Maya Fey jumped to her death into the raging rivers of the Eagle River.
Ha. Trite. Have you ever heard this one? Once you estimate the impossible, whatever remains must be the truth. No matter how improbable it may seem.
But what is that supposed to mean? Prostitute goes on.
Yeah, Faye, Mia Faye. You spinster. I was supposed to kill Maya Fey like I swore I would. And if only you had gotten this spiky heel jerk the guilty verdict, I would have been hanged to death. Oh, that's too bad. True. But I think you finally understand, Dahlia Hawthorne. You will never defeat me. What? What did you say? Whether you're alive, dead, or somewhere in between, you will never defeat me. As long as I'm around, you're destined to lose for all eternity.
I remember what you said earlier in the trial. You said there was no way we can punish you. Because you were already dead.
What about it?
Then you said...
It don't sound like that! That's very true, Dahlia. And that's exactly the punishment you'll never be able to escape from. For all of eternity, you'll have to remain as Dahlia Hawthorne. A miserable, pathetic, weak creature who can never win at anything. And for you, there was no escape from that, no hope of freedom. Since the day you were executed, the narrow bridge that once stretched out in front of you has burned to a crisp. You're wrong. It can't be. How could I lose to the likes of you?
No longer matters. I don't care whether you win or lose anymore. The only thing I want is for you to come out of Maya's body. Right now.
I'm not ready to go.
Good riddance.
Nick, sis, and she's dead. I'm sorry there's not a better ending. We both kind of just got into it, so I didn't record anything else. But I do want to thank you guys for watching Will and I play Ace Attorney. Now, even though that's it for the original trilogy, we are currently we're switching off between the Great Ace Attorney and Apollo Justice. And we will have recordings for that. It may take a while because we're just switching off every case. And we are also going to play Investigations after the HD version comes out. So that will also be a while for Investigations since it comes out next month. But I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, bye!